Not every cryptocurrency is a gamble. You should know the use case and then invest. Let's understand them like this. If blockchain is the internet, then Bitcoin is your website and Ethereum is your browser. When it comes to crypto industry, Bitcoin and Ethereum are the talk of the town. They are also top 2 when it comes to market cap. Keeping this in mind, I have created this video where I will talk about the difference between Bitcoin and Ethereum. Welcome to Katosh Tubes, I'm host Paras, and today I will talk about cryptocurrency, a new episode in cryptocurrency, and I will highlight the difference between Bitcoin and Ethereum and talk about how these two differ and what is the future prospect when it comes to these two cryptocurrencies. Now, before I start the video, if you are new to the channel, do remember to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon. And also, if you have missed any video on cryptocurrencies or you are a beginner in these industries, you can always click on the link above or in the description to watch all my videos. So now, let's get started with the difference. When we take the current scenario and talk about cryptocurrency, we all know these two have a high potential. Now let's study the potential and difference. So number one that I will talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum is the use case, why they are built. So number one use case of Bitcoin is, or the only use, the main function of Bitcoin is they are built for peer-to-peer transactions. So when it comes to peer-to-peer functionality, that means transaction between two individuals are facilitated by Bitcoin without the involvement of banks. Well, that's the reason why Bitcoin was created. It was created to replace the national currencies. So this is the use case of Bitcoin. The number one use case is only to peer-to-peer transaction facilitation. And Ethereum, on the other hand, is not just for peer-to-peer. But the main purpose of Ethereum is to develop a smart contract. And second is dApps or decentralized applications. So when I talk about smart contracts, what I mean is the contract that executes automatically when the conditions are met. They are like if-else statement. So let's say for example, you are living in a rented house and every month on 1st of every month, you are paying the rent. If you pay the rent, you are allowed to stay in the house. Similarly, smart contract work likewise. It will automatically execute your renewal of the contract when you pay the amount on the 1st of every month. You don't have to do anything else. So this is one of the examples. Second is decentralized application, in which just like your application on Play Store or you have iOS, this Ethereum help you create decentralized app based on blockchain technology, and you can use Ethereum language which is called as Solidity. You can use this language of Ethereum to create decentralized app and smart contracts. So clearly you can see Bitcoin is specially to replace national currencies and Ethereum is specially to create smart contracts. Keep this in mind. And to run this contract, to run the dApps, there is a fuel. Just like if you want to run a car, you need a fuel, and the fuel is called as ETH, which is Ether, Ethereum. So many investors purchase Ethereum as ETH on the top crypto exchange to keep it as a store value. But the main purpose of Ethereum is to facilitate these things: smart contract and dApps. Of course, it will work as a peer-to-peer token. So Ethereum is a token, but Bitcoin is specially created to replace the currencies. So that's the major difference that you need to keep in mind whenever you want to invest either in Bitcoin or in Ethereum. So now let's come to point number 2. So point number 2, I can talk about the transaction ledger. So the transaction ledger when it comes to Bitcoin It is actually used only for record keeping. While when it comes to Ethereum, the transaction ledger is not only just used to keep records or a purpose of record keeping, but also it is also used to keep executable codes. As I have already mentioned, the main purpose of Ethereum is to create smart contracts and decentralized app. Therefore, apart from record keeping, its ledger can also contain executable codes which are executed on the Ethereum blockchain. So these are two differences. Now third and the main difference is Bitcoin works on POW, which is proof of work. And the example of proof of work is mining. So now in case of Ethereum was working on POW model, which is proof of work, but now it is slowly shifting to POS model, which is proof of stake. So since Ethereum is shifting to proof of stake, POW is mining, in which you have to solve a complex equation to add a block to the Bitcoin network, and you are rewarded for that. And in this proof of stake, you have to hold Bitcoin in a particular address and to get rewarded. So that's how it's working. And also it is now updating to EIP 1559, which is Ethereum Improvement Proposal. According to this Ethereum Improvement Proposal, the speed of transaction, the speed of execution is going to improve drastically. Now when I say improvement of speed, let's talk about the transaction execution speed. So in Bitcoin it takes roughly 10 minutes to execute a transaction. A transaction is completed in 10 minutes time, but in Ethereum it takes just between 10 to 15 seconds. So you can clearly see the difference. It takes 10 minutes to execute a transaction in Bitcoin or completes a transaction in Bitcoin. In Ethereum it just takes 10 to 15 seconds. And when the system will upgrade to this, which is EIP 1559, that is Ethereum Improvement Proposal 1559, this will get reduced and the overall transaction fee, which is called as gas, is going to get reduced. So these are the four major differences that I would like to highlight when you talk about Bitcoin versus Ethereum. Keep this in mind. You can forget everything about this, about POW, POS, but remember the use case of why they are created. That's where the reason of purchase or investment lies. It is for peer-to-peer, it is for smart contract. So depending upon your forecast, what you think, whether smart contract and dApps will take off or whether there will be a world adoption of Bitcoin, plan your investment likewise. That's how you invest in any cryptocurrency. Not every cryptocurrency is a gamble. You should know the use case and then invest. So with this, I have provided you the key differences to decide which one you should invest, either in Bitcoin or in Ethereum. Remember the use case and decide your investment decision. So that's about the video. If you like the video, do like and share among your friends, and do drop your comments in the comment section. Watch the remaining videos shared on the screen. I see you in the next video on cryptocurrency. Till then, take care and have a good day.